Making videos. Hey, look, I'm wearing long sleeves. Isn't that something? Well, there's a reason for that. But anyway, oh, there's a reason for everything I do in this world. Look at this, mother of all things unfreaking holy. My mother complained about my foul mouth, so I guess I'm going to have to try to curb the language. But anyways, with that being said, there's a big effing hole right there. So, why is there a big effing hole? Well, yesterday, I had a problem with a clutch. This clutch right here, this slip clutch. Okay, so this slip clutch has a grease zerk on it. Let's see if I can show it to you. Try it right there. Right there. You see a little shiny nipple there. And, oh, it's really hard to get to. I'm going to show you why, because it's just a real pain in the ass, really. There's a plate. The plate lays here. See that plate right there? There's no hole in that plate to grease that slip clutch. And that plate bolts over top of this here where my hand is. So, anyways, we'll just do the quick view. There's a hole in here where all that stuff goes, all the guts in there. Well, that particular slip clutch only gets greased every once in a while. It's like a, let me see, what's it say on the plate? Every 100 hours. You're supposed to grease that slip clutch. Well, when I had the problem with the pickup, Timothy was supposed to grease the slip clutch. God, why is everything so damn dark in here? Timothy was supposed to grease the slip clutch. Alright, he said he greased the slip clutch. Well, apparently he did not, because this here is the piece, and as you can see, there's absolutely no splines left in it. That's what it's supposed to look like on that side, but it's completely chewed out. There's none there. So that was the old piece. Well, this slip clutch complete is about $1,000. Plus the shipping, it'd be over $1,000. So I opted to buy this part here, and I put it in there this morning. So, okay, I put that in there this morning. I had to go somewhere, so I couldn't complete the job. So I told my nephew, Mr. Cody, to go ahead, and I had that all in there. Everything was in there. All he had to do was put the chain on. That chain right there. And tighten this idler here. Well, you see me kicking that thing? You hear that noise? Well, this is what happened. Put that all on there, and he tensioned it to the way I told him to do it, so that this thing here was doing its thing the way it's supposed to do, but he never tightened that nut. This nut right here never got tightened. So what happened? That nut backed out, and when that nut backs out, that chain gets loose. When that chain gets loose, it starts skipping on the sprocket, which is right here. Well, funny thing, it's kind of pissed me off, but that sprocket's got some issues. Well, what happened was that sprocket there was skipping and banging and popping, and it caused this chain to jump off of this sprocket, and you can see the shiny black kind of looking back there. It is shiny. Actually, it's all roughed up and probably give me a fissure right in my finger. But that skipped off. So Timothy, he goes, and he said he did, but I do not believe he did. He gets out of the tractor, claims he shut the thing down, but nah, I don't think so. And when he opened the door, this chain was off of that sprocket, that one right there. And what happened was, when he opened the door, it allowed that chain to fall down and catch these lugs. You can see them, they stick up about 1.5 inches or 2 inches. It allowed that chain to catch those lugs and jam things up. That slip clutch would have slipped had it been that the chain was on here. It would have slipped. But because the chain actually grabbed these two lugs and wrapped, it put a side torque onto it and twisted off this wonderful shaft right there. Twisted that right off. Well, the effed up thing is, I twisted that shaft off 2 weeks ago when I broke the header. So, $567 later twice. I've got over $1,000 in 2 shafts, and I haven't been able to bale hay because yesterday I had the slip clutch problem. I overnighted those parts. Today, Tim's broke that off, baled 30 bales, not even, one load of hay. He baled about a load of hay and snapped that thing off. So really cocked over my day, but I did get done with doing what I was doing in time to call out to New Holland, Messick's, thank you Messick's, and send me overnight the shaft for that pickup. If that does not get here tomorrow overnighted, I will be grinding it out, taking that little stub, welding it on, and seeing how far I get, because I'm just going to tell you, I got to do something. This is driving me effing crazy. I can't get any hay made. I got over 500 acres of hay laying on the ground. Somebody left my air. Yeah. So anyway, those are my plights for the day. It has been a useless, worthless, no good piece of shit day. Sorry, Mom. Anyways, if you like the video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. We're getting close to a full moon. All the crazy mother scratchers are out there. I'm not crazy, but some people think I am. But anyways, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe. And see y'all next time. It's Friday, by the way. Thank God it broke this morning.